started acting weird after becoming obsessed with Korean culture online. He began comparing me to Korean women, saying they're so much prettier and smarter than you. He borrowed $15,000 from my parents for a surprise trip but was actually planning something else. He stopped touching me, said I was ugly compared to Asian beauty. One morning, I woke up and he was gone. No note, no goodbye. Called all his friends and family. Nobody knew where he was until one friend finally told me he flew to Seoul. For 3 days, I heard nothing from him. Then my phone started ringing, nonstop. He was sobbing, screaming, "Please don't tell anyone. I'm so stupid. I lost everything," begging me to forgive him. My boyfriend Oscar started watching Korean TikToks in March, and it cracked our 2-year relationship like glass. At first, it looked harmless skincare routines, street food, day in the life clips while we watched Netflix. Then the comments started. "Korean girls just take better care of themselves," he said one night, glancing at me in my old navy sweatpants after a double shift. The criticism became routine, then strategic. He'd hold up his phone and narrate what I wasn't. Natural makeup, but put together. See how she styles her hair. Asian girls stay petite. He started rating details like a coach with a clipboard skin, nails, waist, even how I spoke when I was tired. By April, it was a ritual. He woke at 6 a.m. scrolling hashtags, brought his phone to dinner, paused shows to replay eyeliner tutorials. I began timing the loops. 45 minutes before work, an hour during dinner, 2 more in bed. The algorithm fed him a conveyor belt of perfect women, and he let it replace me. I caved. I wore more makeup to work, bought a cheap straightener, ordered skincare he bookmarked. I signed up at Planet Fitness, skipped lunches, replaced sandwiches with protein bars. I didn't become a K-beauty influencer. I became exhausted. He moved to the couch for sleep, then stopped touching me. He'd turn away when I reached for him. Too much stress, and let blue light flood our bedroom until 3 a.m. Compliments evaporated. Love you, vanished. I tried to meet him where he was. Sheet masks he'd liked, a batch of Korean fried chicken from a YouTube recipe. He pushed food around, said he wasn't hungry, and went back to scrolling. Even the night I wore a careful winged liner and a soft lip he'd praised on a stranger. He glanced up once, nodded, and returned to his feed. In early June, my dad called me at work, whisper excited. "I've been saving for months to surprise you both. Oscar knows all about it. He's been helping me plan something special. Just wait, honey. He's going to surprise you soon." He mentioned ring styles, hinted at an itinerary, said he'd found deals, and wanted it to be unforgettable. For the first time in weeks, I felt light. Maybe the distance had a purpose. Maybe he was planning a trip so we could reset. No phones, no influencers, just us. I bought a couple of new outfits and let myself imagine beaches, quiet, a boyfriend looking at me instead of his screen. I cleaned the apartment, tucked a note into his jacket, and decided to believe him one more time. On June 15th, I woke up to an empty apartment. Closet gutted, toothbrush gone, gaming headset gone, no note, no text. I called 18 times, straight to voicemail. I called the airline, hoping there was some mix-up. There wasn't. A friend finally sent a WhatsApp screenshot. Oscar grinning at the airport, boarding pass up to the camera. One way to Seoul, departing that morning. I told my dad, and he broke. I gave him $15,000, he said, sobbing. My retirement savings. He said it was for your proposal trip. He wanted it to be perfect. That's when the rest fell into place. Oscar hadn't been planning anything with me. He'd been neck-deep obsessed with a Korean influencer called Kim G Beauty, sending her money and messages for months, telling my father he was arranging a dream proposal while secretly arranging a fantasy in his phone. He had practiced vows to a filter. 3 weeks later, he called me from Seoul, breath hitching. He was stranded, no money left. "Please help me get home," he said. "I've learned my lesson. I know you're the best thing that ever happened to me." Then he told me why he was stuck, and I laughed until I cried. Kim G Beauty wasn't a person. She was an AI-generated woman run by scammers. He had fallen in love with a computer-made face and a chat script. He'd sent $3,000 to a ring of criminals and flown across the world to meet a set of pixels. He showed up at a cafe from her video and waited 3 hours for a ghost. This grown man wrecked our relationship, stole my father's savings, and abandoned our life for software. The perfect Korean woman he'd used to grade me was literally a robot designed to target lonely, suggestible men. He had compared me to code. I did not take him back. His parents wired him money for a flight and paid my father back every dollar, plus an extra $1,000 in apology. They were humiliated and put him in therapy for internet addiction and for failing to tell fantasy from reality. When he created new accounts and tried to contact me, I blocked them all and changed my number. A grown man had his phone taken away by his parents because his girlfriend never existed. I'm done.